Hi there, and today I'm going to be making a courgette and lime cake. This is a cake that I've often brought to the carers hubs, and can I say how nice it was to meet some of you that have actually made some of the cakes that I've demonstrated on these videos at the Christmas hub that was held in Basingstoke. It was really lovely. So anyway, here's to crack on with today's recipe. First thing you need to do is to preheat your oven to 160 degrees centigrade, or 150 fan is what I tend to use. You want to line either two sandwich tins, 7 inches sandwich tins, or I'm going to use a baking tray so I can cut it up as like a tray bake, which is what I do when I bring it to the carers hubs. So this one is 7 by 12 inches, that is. I'm not fancy with how I line tins, so I've just greased it round with a bit of sunflower oil, because this is a dairy-free cake, and then just plonked a bit of greaseproof paper in. So the first thing you want to do, and you can either use a hand mixer or a stand mixer, is to beat your wet ingredients and your sugar together. So we have 3 medium-sized eggs, and 125 mils of oil. So this can be sunflower or vegetable oil. Just make sure you get all that in your mixer. And then 150 grams of caster sugar. So as I said, you want to beat that until it's really nicely combined. I'm going to use the actual whisk attachment on this for this particular mix rather than the K-beater. If you've got a handheld mixer, that's absolutely fine. So I'm going to pause it now because it will get noisy. And there you can see it's come together. It's still quite liquid, but a bit frothy now. So into that mixture, you're going to now add your dry ingredients, which is 225 grams of self-raising flour. You can make this gluten-free as well, obviously, if you want to use a gluten-free self-raising flour. That's that. And then just a little bit of extra raising agent. So we're going to add half a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda and half a teaspoon of baking powder. Make sure they're level teaspoons. We're also going to add to this a grated lime. So I've grated that, there's a bit of courgette got in there as well, but I've grated that up on just a cheese grater, but on the coarser side. So that's going in now. And we're just going to do that on a very slow mix. So this should look like a batter, quite a runny batter, once it's properly combined. Don't overbeat it. It's a fold really. And the next bit is to add the courgette. So you will need 250 grams of grated courgette. Now there's loads of water in courgette and you don't want all of that in your mixture. So what I've done is I've grated it up, and then I'm going to take handfuls at a time, pop it onto some kitchen roll and give it a good press. It's amazing how much moisture comes out of your courgette. And then, here we go, a handful of squeezed courgette can go into your mix. And you just want to repeat that until you've done it with all 250 grams. Amazes me how much water comes out. Don't go too crazy. You don't want to like completely wring it all out, because you do want the moisture from the courgette in your cake. But you can see that's quite a lot going in there. That's the last little bit. But yeah, look at all of, I don't know if you can see, but there are lots of liquid. And then we just want to fold this now. So this is a fantastic recipe for in the summer if you grow courgettes. Rather than let them turn into huge marrows, you can mix up a couple of courgette and lime cakes. These also work quite well for making individual cupcakes. You just need to keep an eye on the cooking time, because this recipe, so either in the sponge tin or the baking tray, takes approximately 30 minutes. I'd say with the cupcakes you just want to keep an eye on it, and it will be probably 20. You might need to just keep checking it. So now I'm just going to pour that into my baking tray. Making a good sloppy mess. And just spread it around within your tray. So that's going to go into the oven for 30 minutes at 160. So here's the cake as it's come out of the oven. It's similar test to a sponge cake. You just want it to spring back when you touch it. You want to take that out of the tin to let that cool, and then if you use the lime juice from the lime that you had, you don't get much juice, but we're just going to do like a glacé dribble icing. So you need that one lime juice. They're quite hard to get the juice out, and then just add to that, this is about 6 dessert spoons of icing sugar. Obviously you might need to add a little bit more, a little bit less. And what you want to do is literally pick it up on a spoon and dribble it once the cake is cooled, backwards and forwards over the cake, or you could spread it on, and that will give you your extra limey zing. Anyway, I hope you enjoy that. That's your vegetable cake, one healthy option, and hopefully I'll be able to make some more videos for you soon. Take care, keep warm, bye bye.